I'll show you what I'm made of. Doom spirits, welcome to the underworld. May happiness be with you.
You will know fear.
I'll crush ya. Over here.
I'm coming for you.
Sparkle and spin. Let's dance till our heads spin. You're no fun. I'll rip you apart.
The freedom to wander among the clouds. God will know.
You can never do too many good deeds. Sparkle and spin.
Come join the chaos.
Now let me hear your delicious dreams. Back to the kernels.
Greed. It comes too soon.
This is the end.
I won't leave a bite for anyone
Are you
else.
dizzy? Or is it just spirits? Welcome to the underworld. You're no fun.
The tribulation must continue. Opportunities are like life. No one lives forever. Try to hunt a little mousy.
I'll crush ya. I'm gonna whisker you away.
No, play with.
Rip you apart. Eat and be eaten. No, are you dizzy? Or is it just me? Such cruelty.
I'm dying and unending. On it goes.
Dying won't save you.
Please, put an end to me!
A failed hunt.
Hear the thunder.
Ding dong. May happiness be with you. Mom's the one who likes cutting people's heads. Let evil burn in the fires of righteousness.
Ta-da! You will know fear.
I'll be winning with money and resources. Our supply lines have been reinforced. Mom! Turn it! Watch! I've got lots of magic.
Come join the chaos.
Gotta collect all the sparkly stuff. Follow the righteous path. What a waste.
Let's get this party started. Now this is what I call a good time. Now's my time to shine.
Aw, I failed. You can never do too many good deeds. Sparkle and spin.
Hear the thunder.
No one lives forever.
Now let me hear your delicious spin.
We fight as one!
The honor is all mine.
I'll be a royal knight
The
someday.
honor is all mine.
Such
Not
cruelty.
getting away. Gaze into the abyss.
My thunderbolts shall guide you, if they don't kill you first. Opportunities are like life.
Justice planted.
Ta-da!
This is more than just a game.
My loyalty is
Your queen
ironclad.
commands you. Now you've done it.
This is far.
I'll fulfill my duty with healing light.
Your queen commands you.
My stuff can dish out hurt too.
Now who will I play with?
Gaze into the abyss.
I smell something real fun. to fail. This newfound satisfaction begets desire. Heightened fear shall make you crave.
I'll fulfill my duty with healing light.
I'll be a royal knight someday. I won't give up. This is fun.
Virtues gleam on my blade as I tread this path.
I couldn't do a thing.
I smell something real fun.
Sparkle and spin.
Dying won't save you.
I'll do whatever it takes to make you smile. To our head spin.
Yes, the honor is all mine.
Judgment awaits the lawless.
Or is it just me?
You've certainly ruined the night. My thunderbolts shall guide you. If they don't kill you first.
I'm dying and unending. On and on it goes.
This newfound satisfaction begets desire.
The honor is all mine.
Heightened fear shall make you crave.
I'll be winning with money and resources.
The honor is all mine.
Our supply lines have been reinforced. Priceless. Priceless.
Your power is mine.
The pain. It's gone.
Now you've done it.
You're not getting away.
The honor is all mine.
The tribulations continue.
Not cool. Isn't it time for a drink?
Just as planned.
Ta-da!
Hi there. I smell something real fun.
If I turned tail and ran, there wouldn't be a dragon.
You will know fear.
Turn the noise into harmony. Let my silver radiance dazzle you. Sparkle and spin.
Ta-da!
Let's dance to our head spin.
Come join the chaos.
I'll do whatever it takes to make you smile. Sis, I'll have to write a score for this.
The world is within my Be gone.
Together, Mr. Dragon.
Beg my forgiveness now. Virtues gleam on my blade as I tread this path. Ugh, I've had enough of this.
Mom's the one who likes cutting people's heads.
No one lives forever! Indecency is not allowed, and virtues gleam on my blade as I tread this path.
I'll be back for round 2.
My golden roar will reverberate in your bones.
Rod and
Instantaneous
Let my
victory!
silver radiance dazzle you.
Rod and
Instantaneous victory! Instantaneous
Let's go,
victory!
Mr. Dragon.
Golden bolts pierce my bones.
Nor, I've got a plan. Nor, I've got a plan.
Moving on, Grazioso.
My thunderbolts shall guide you. If they don't kill you first.
you will know fear.
Is that boat sinking?
This is
Mom's the one who likes cutting people's heads.
See that?
Not bad.
My golden roar will reverberate in your bones. Instantaneous
Turn the noise
victory!
into harmony.
Think of the instantaneous
Turn the
victory!
noise into harmony.
Think of the instantaneous victory! Instantaneous
This is the
victory!
power of my dragon blade! It's a concert if we're having fun.
Instantaneous victory!
Into the abyss.
Dying won't save you!
It's mine.
Sure, it is score for this.
I'm dying and unending. On it goes.
The freedom to wander among the clouds. Godly, no.
Rod and
The freedom to wander among the clouds. Godly, no.
It's gone.
So it is.
this is
Still need to train more.
You will know fear. My masterpiece is complete. Ta-da! Ta-da! Hear the thunder.
You can never do too many good deeds.
Hear the thunder.
Such cruelty. Watch, I've got lots of magic.
Ta-da!
Mom's the one who likes cutting people's heads.
Mom! Darn it! Aw, I failed.
Roaches gleam on my blade as I tread this path.
Sparkle and spin!
Come join the chaos! Indecency is not allowed under roaches gleam on my blade as I tread
Let's
this path.
dance till our heads spin!
You've certainly ruined the night. Roaches gleam on my blade as I tread this path.
Watch, I've got lots of magic.
Opportunities are like mud.
No one lives forever! Indecency is not allowed under roaches gleam on my blade as I tread this path.
My masterpiece is complete. Gaze into the abyss.
Nani?
I'm dying and unending. On it goes.
You will know fear. You will learn of the seven hues.
Furimasu!
This prism never lies.
You've certainly ruined the night.
Now who will I play with?
Aw, I failed.
gates to pandemonium!
Peer into infinity.